Thank you. Awesome. There's the start of the recording. Highlights are ready to write down. Let me tab out one more time here. Yep, everything's properly calibrated. All right, that's... Ooh, it's doing the underground area down here. So we've got 3 caches in play today for this first round. Blue 4 spawning in 2 separate spots. Really big AO. I don't think they needed that extra 1.5 kilometers down there, but that's just me bitching. Unless you want to do this massive woo-okay. Or woo-okay. This ain't OFCRA. We're not going to see any massive outflanks like that. But, I mean, this is probably going to be a quick round of 30 minutes based off of how close the blue 4 spawns are together. So we'll see how things go. Righto, Ghost Wolf. I hope it works well. I can't wait to play on your server. I might take a small step back from DayZ just so I can work on the Fallout stuff. I need to announce that as well. But there's a lot of changes I need to do anyway. So, hydrate, I just did. And now I'm looking at everything here. One second, just texting Bloodwind here. Okay, yep, we're all good. We are all good. No Strider for sign-up hop? I know, Iceberg. There's a way we can do it, but involves you giving me money. Just simply because I don't want to play any favorites. And because as soon as I do that, it opens a whole can of fucking worms. So, yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. Just because I'm trying to get all that stuff started again. Because I'm trying to reintegrate my life. Because I'm 2 months behind on that. But, yeah. Just send me some product from work. Well, we can make some sort of exchange. But then I need to flip that. And then I guess sell it to other people. But I'm not sure if that's legal. But hey, I can try. Remember, kids, everything's legal unless you get caught. But if you get caught by Bezos, then you're screwed. All right. Otherwise, we'll be going through the... Oh my god, where's our prediction? I'm an idiot. 1 second. Let's put our prediction up. Oh. Someone already got it. Thank you, Don. I appreciate you so much. You're like the Bloodwing for my streaming for PvP ops. Good god. I'd be attend the Combine Op Sunday. Oh, the Combine. Yeah. That's fine, Maz. I'm just trying to get back in the schedule, everything. I want to do a few Half-Life things. I want to do some Fallout stuff. I want to do maybe a Starship Trooper op again, some 40K. There's a lot on the docket, but mainly SCP. That seems to be the thing everyone wants to do. But otherwise, let's see. It did move me to the TFAR channel. Great. Everyone seems to be loading in now. And you see everyone's kits applying. All right, let's go ahead and look at our mission info. This is a mission made by Malin. Background is Russian forces have been accused of shooting down local civilian aircraft. They deny all knowledge. As such, local forces have been called to verify the existence of manpads and destroy them. Area of operations, one of 2 objectives and contained within a small underground area. The entrances are marked on the map. That's fair for balance mode. So the objectives themselves are to destroy 2 ammo caches and the manpad itself. Interesting. Otherwise, mission variable, 700 meter view distance, 175 build points. The default number is 125, so that's nice to see. Blue 4 get 1 AT round per person, so not a lot of mat capability for that. And then Op 4 get 2 RPGs per. Blue 4, we're going to start off with them. Looks like they've all spawned on this area here. Their uniform settings do the Croatian military. All right, I'll do a quick breakdown of what everything means here. Otherwise... Your platoon lead, platoon sergeant, squad leader, team leader, auto rifleman assistant, grenadier IR, the hunt IR rounds, little 40mm, camera grenades you fire in the air, parachute down, gives you a nice eye in the sky view. Machine gunner assistant, combat engineer, light anti-tank, medium anti-tank, 1 an assistant, 2 an assistant. RI, RIS, and SNP, don't worry about those. Those have been scrubbed out because there's no X-ray anymore. Designated marksman, though, that appears to be a 416 with a, they'll have a magnified optic on it. Crew lead, crewmen, pilots, medics, and the base kit. Loadouts for Blue 4 are going to be the VHSs. In my opinion, one of the worst 5.56 rifles to have, but, I mean, it's still a 5.56 rifle. It'll still get everything done. And yes, Don, both branches scrubbed X-ray, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. But otherwise, Mini-Me and a FN Mag, basically your 249, 240 Bravo as your support weapons. Light anti-tanks from the M72 Law. Recon doesn't matter because it got Scrub. Crew and Aviation get a choice of a VHS or a Scorpion SMG. That's cute. And they get one Griffin helicopter. It does not appear to be armed, though, but it has transport. But since Op4 have AA, it's kind of useless. So they do have a camera on it, which means they can scout with it, though. So we'll see if they actually decide to use it for scouting. But I only see one pilot, no co-pilot, so I guess they're not.
Yeah, my computer is dying.
Yeah, so the reason they're all around this table is because it has a copy of Sav's briefing table, which lets them see a local version of that area, but also because of all the rocks and underground area, it's probably going to have a tough time on some people's computers to load everything. But otherwise, looking over on the roster here, we have Pierce commanding. Okay, disclaimer. A lot of people in chat do not like Pierce because Pierce does some really crazy stuff. I personally think he's a great squad leader. Commanding, I'm a little iffy about. He sometimes makes some really great plays, and then sometimes he does some really weird plans and they kind of blow up in his face. So you've been warned if you're betting on Pierce today. That being said, when he hits, he executes it flawlessly. I will say that. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, Mackenzie's going to be his 2IC. Vagrant, who I would say is the best commander in FNF. He's Alpha HQ lead here. He's going to be commanding Pepega. Oh my gosh. Guy Fieri leading Bronson roster. Arma Jesus, Kane, Artisan, and Bant. Bant, top player of FNF, who is, I don't think, in any specific group right now. But Pepega is one of the two best communities in Friday Night Fights, for those of you that are new. Norris going to be leading Alpha 2 with Iqbal, Misfit, Steele, Korvac, Bates, and Gordon under him. Valitarian leading Bravo HQ. Skips leading Bravo 1 with Twins, Daedalus, Rapier, and Huller under him. Flaninja leading Bravo 2 with Zally, Zombie Forever, and Daedalor. Interesting. Pete leading Charlie HQ with Snafferino as his medic. Pro Hunter leading Charlie 1 with Aim at the Balls, Rolo, Gogu, Crazy. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Cameron and Solomon's under him. Charlie 2 being led by Church with Ducky, Elite Hunter, Nico the Monkey, Baxen, and Jano under him. Delta being led by Khalil, with Delta 1 being led by Proposal with Fond, Heartseer, Salty, and Daz MG. And then Revolk leading, flying the helicopter. Op 4 is meanwhile going to be Russian Spetsnaz Gorka kits, so they've got some of the best gear in all of the factions because they have a massive choice of weaponry through the choice of various different AK-74s. They can go with either Western or Eastern optics through the Zentico rail, giving them the Western optics, and then the UK model giving them the Eastern optics, or they can go with an AKS-74 if they really want to for the submachine gunners. Otherwise, MP443 Grotch has their handgun, RPK and a PKP for their machine gunners. RPG is going to be, the light anti-tank is going to be an RPG-26, and then crew and aviation get an AKS or a PP-2000. I don't think that matters, though, because they don't have anything to crew. And then they have a single man pad, which is also an asset. Has 10 AA missiles, really slow reload time between 2 missiles at a time, but it's pretty nice for shooting down aircraft, unless the pilot can figure out where it is and learn how to evade it, because it's really also easy to dodge Igla rounds, but that's besides the point. Leading them is Shy, who is a common commander we've seen in the past. Fred is going to be his medic. I already hear Yanni's voice, so Scandy Recon's on this side. Kabubi Face Ace is leading Alpha HQ. Oddball is his medic. Patriot leading Alpha 1 with Olaf, Lolo, Seismo, Mutant, and Jack. Yanni Finn leading Bravo HQ, and he's got a full group of Scandy Recon today with UA joining him, so Whiplash is leading Bravo 1 with Hyander Purton, Orcus, and Adriri. Katz leading Bravo 2 with Cullis, Puma, Casual, and Dobbs under him. Ash leading Charlie, with Charlie 1 being led by Banks, with Wheaton, Tackleberry, Major Khan, Hedge, and Wisp under him. Bluck leading Charlie 2. This appears to be a group of OFCRA players on tonight, with Gazog, NASA, Zixmi, Eric Hiru, Mr. Dave, and Roy DeCamper. A very powerful group right there. I will be curious to see what they do tonight. Depso leading Delta HQ. Again, these players also play in OFCRA. Yuru, Merx, Leziak, Dwedox, and Choriz. Chorazi. I think it's Chorazi. And then we got Sushi leading Timex, Sayak, and Deska Keeper in Delta 2. So, yeah, I mean, this full group right here are also people that play in OFCRA, but this group specifically, I mean, these are some of your heavy hitters we see in OFCRA as well. Now, looking at the cache sites here, we have a single cache over here. No, this is the Igla. All right. So the Igla's right here. They probably aren't allowed to move it anywhere. Really open spot. They could build some fortifications around it if they want to. The first cache location is in this underground area in this little nice built-in bunker here. This place is going to be a meat grinder to get into, but it has a lot of entryways that might stretch the defenders thin. But it looks very, very easy to defend, admittedly. So we'll probably see the final bit of fighting in this area. And then the third and final cache is over here in this building. Now, if I was Op4, I would just turtle the hell out of that underground area, because yes, it has multiple entryways, but if you can just hold them in there, then you're fine. And then have a group like Scandi Recon marauding on the outside, ready to flank any attacks coming in, to really throttle the attackers from going in. Maybe put a squad on the AA site just to lock it down, but this cache, I don't really see any point of covering it, to be perfectly honest, and from the looks of where the players are deploying, I don't think they do either. Now, with this all being Op4 territory at start, you can also build fortifications around the actual entryways. You just have to remember the official rule is they're not allowed to use those fortifications to block any of the paths themselves. I also like these little stone towers that have been added to this area, because I don't think they're part of that area naturally. Actually, I don't see any of the black shadow effects indicating that anything was added. I think that's something you can turn on or off, but it looks like it was turned off there. So we'll see what they decide to do. But let's have a listen over at Blue Force plans here. I do say I think this was a pretty well-made map, but we'll see how the attackers do for it.
We'll be organized and coherent all along the way. Right. Now we just need to decide.
There will be a lot of grenade spam in there.
I'm gonna put my Bravo team on the north flank.
Revanche,
Bravo,
god damn
you
it.
good with that?
That gave me a laugh.
Yeah. So, like,
hey Nem, how you doing?
Actions on contact for you, Bravo. If you take when you take contact.
I know, right? They play Malin's mission on Susari when you're not here.
Ideally, I'm going to want you to need to be resupplied by the other teams.
Okay.
Just burn through as much ammunition as possible.
Right.
All of it. And if you want, if you get the opportunity to use your rockets too, I want the enemy to be stunned. That is if you suspect that. Like, no, there's a couple of isolated defenders up here, but if we take contact coming through the forest, that's what I want you to do.
If he's close, if we're close enough to him, we might be able to see him mark stuff up.
Let's see. We'll have Bravo go first. Then I've got a Charlie and an Alpha, nice big Charlie and a nice big Alpha. Okay, I'm going to put Charlie in the middle. I don't know you guys as well, and Alpha on the south, so that you can aggressively flank if I need you to.
Yep.
And then I'll keep Delta behind with me as a small reserve force.
You know what you could do? What? You could put Delta in the helicopter, have them hide in the corner of the map, and then call them in when you need them.
Yes, but you have to remember here that 6 people is 15% of our force.
Excuse me.
I mean, we're all going to be moving in a blob anyways. Anything that comes at us, you know, it's not going to change anything.
I could, but like, we could also lose 15% of our force in a tragic accident.
No, there won't be any accidents. We're going to take the AA gun first, so, you know, after that it'll be invincible, right?
We'll see. But I want Delta behind the main force.
Best plan ever.
Okay. So we follow you as Bravo, no? We go like here.
Bravo will
behind you.
You will sit behind Charlie with HQ.
Okay. Okay.
And we're going to advance this down here. Right. Any questions, queries, or concerns?
Are you sure we can't just travel from our spawn towards the first, I don't know, could call it staging line, just in single file? I think we'll
going to be doing something like that.
I don't think the enemies will start engaging us like 5 minutes into the game.
I mean,
it will be hard to shift around.
It's much nicer to get.
I thought you got off work at 5.
And get going, because you don't have to do it when there's any. So
you got off early?
We'll just move out in a nice, good combat line, and that way everyone's on the same page and ready, even when we do take contact. Right?
Okay, my guys.
Yep.
Excellent. The rest of you can go. Hotel.
Also, you have a team at the other safe zone, so you know.
Who's the team at the other safe zone?
Charlie, right?
Can they not come over here?
I have no idea.
All right.
Charlie?
So we know what their offensive plan is, which means they're going to run right into Scandi Recon first, because of course they are. They always end up running into Scandi Recon first. But, yes, Nemesis Pierce's platoon leading. Scandi, when they run against an entire force, usually come under threat a bit. Same with Pepega, same with any group, to be honest. But we'll see how everything goes with that. I could see his plan working, though. Assault that one position, come around, hit this other position, then focus on the underground area primarily. We'll see if any of these guys on top decide to come onto the rocks and try to outflank. But it really could lead to anything, which is a little worrisome, but we'll just have to see how it all plays out. And right on, Nemesis. Hope everything's okay in your cabin, man. All right, we got 3 minutes remaining. Other announcements. Again, we'll be covering ESM tomorrow, so more PvP coverage. That one's more like squad-on-squad-based warfare, so, you know, trying to cover all of our bases. Next week, I'll be trying to get into VTOL VR as well. Already announced that Prince of Pleasure's probably going to come back for Hammer 40K stuff on Saturday. Yes, boo. I know. I've been saying it's slow. It's very, very slow. I know. It's coming, all right? It's like the dragons in, whatchamacallit. Oh, God, Game of Thrones. They'll eventually show up, I promise. Looks like they did not get the offer to go into the helicopter, and Mackenzie's now flying, so they switched him out with somebody else. Okay. Interesting. It looks like they might send another group over at that way as well. All right. Yeah, Malin has a habit of shooting people in the face. It's just how it works. One minute remaining. This bet is so skewed. Yeah, because everyone hates on Pierce in my channel, and I see why, but at the same time, he does have good plays, though. So, you know, I gotta give the man the benefit of the doubt, because you don't know how it's going to go. So this is either going to be a major upset, because you got to also consider they have Pepega on offense, and they merged everyone together on Pepega. So we'll just have to see. I know some of you are betting on his win-to-loss ratio as well, because some of you keep score. So, hey, I mean, we're either going to see a massive upset, or a lot of you are just going to go, oh, yeah, well, we were right. Liru was wrong. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's see how it goes. 1 minute remaining. It's going to be like 5 minutes of maneuvering, then we'll probably see first contact around Scandi's position. Scandi do have a nice open hill to cover from. They've also built a few fortifications, which is quite nice. And then right off the bat...
Perfectly straight line, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, now there's yelling.
What are you shooting for?
Yeah.
Trying to listen to these guys locally. Wow, okay, so Op 4 is playing a massive defense on the northern side, while Blue 4 is doing a platoon push at this angle. This could end really badly for Op 4 because a lot of their forces might end up being out of position. Now, if they play this properly and Scandi calls up contact, these forces need to fold in and hold the defensive areas underground. This force can then come in and reinforce as well. Then you'll probably see your bottleneck along this area. Or Charlie might be sent into counterattack, but... that wouldn't be wise, because they could just get overwhelmed based off of enemy numbers. There's a lot of ways this could go right, and there's a lot of ways this could go wrong. On both sides. What am I getting yelled at for? More channel point rewards? In time. In time.
And then just listening to, like, him calling out names, like, I am the Charlie One we have. We're under everybody. Hello, Goku, Crazy, Comrade, and below him, 8 elements. And then next, blah blah blah.
What is this man saying? Chat, I
Okay,
know
we'll
some of you
stop
speak
here.
foreign languages. Can you make out what he just said?
I just realized from Mofka. What if he's listening to us?
Is he implying me? Did he just say what if... Yes, I'm always listening, buddy. Always listening.
When did the game start?
Alright, Scandy's calling the GLs out. They've hit a few guys in the trees, which is really smart. Might be able to bait people in and then get a few easy takeouts. He speaks perfect Pierce plan.
It should be, yeah.
Oh my god. This could be the good setup for a nice flanking attack. Literally a pincer on that position with overwhelming numbers. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Love Cats and Fred.
2 dead from the GL. Casual down from the GL. Oh. Oh. Scandy's pulling back. 18 misses. Casual back up. Another GL lands forward. Oh, that was brilliant. A few well-placed GL rounds, man. That's all it takes.
Shit out here.
I'm gonna be honest, based off of that, I think Scandy made the right call. Now you got the helicopter flying over, trying to bait out the AA gun. I was trying to have a listen to see if he was going to radio anything in, but he is not. Nemesis, Nemesis. Trust me, this seems imbalanced, but wait till you actually look in this hellhole. This is probably the most imbalanced part of the round. Might be the most imbalanced thing we see tonight, but underground CQC tends to end really, really poorly. And yes, Mal and I agree, they were supposed to fortify it more, but because they had that hill right there, it doesn't really matter what they would build fortification-wise. They could still get accurate GL fire in there, which is exactly what they did and why 2 people dropped. Fred was also taken out here. Ah, so it was Cats, so Bravo 2 and Fred were killed off. So that's Cats from Bravo 2 lead, and then Fred as the Platoon 2 IC. Lee in here, good God. So they're still doing a 360 around both of those northern objectives, conceding the southern one. So Blue 4, they're going to basically do something like this and then push south to north. But now you're having Scandy send it out.
Where we can counterattack them when they try to get into the entrances.
That's exactly what I knew Scandy was going to be told to do. Set up in a position so they can counterattack.
The point wasn't viable at all. They
Yep.
from inside the compounds and shit.
Here's the thing, though. Pierce loves his battle lines, which I personally love, too. So if these guys properly sweep south to north, they will catch Scandy out of position and take them out, as long as they're paying attention. But I have also seen people hide in bushes and not be detected. So we'll just have to see where that goes. You got a designated marksman firing down on them. That's a hit right there. Op 4 would be SVDs. Ooh. I'm pretty sure he just got hit by a friendly, though, because it came from this direction. Did it not? Next point of contact right here. Oh no. Out of everyone to run into, they're right next to Pepega. And Pepega pays attention, but they might not. They might not see him. No. Bayan immediately spots Yanni, takes him out. Because of course he does. Casual trying to push up. Gets in a 1v1 with Bayan. Continue to push. Casual's gonna walk right on top of that grenade. Wow! Wow! Bay knowing where to put him. There's a reason why I say he's the best. Cullis getting tapped by Kane, another really good player. He's on 2 kills. And Scandy has no choice but to pull back. But parts of Pepega have already pushed up, and they're trying to cut off the pullback here. Unfortunately, Bronson's getting tunnel visioned. And he gets eliminated by Purton. Guy Fieri coming up. Tries to spray down Purton, but that VHS not favoring him right now. GL going wide. First objective's been destroyed. That is the AA gun. Having a bit of an overview here. We're seeing King slowly pushing up. Dobbs staying in the tree. King moving around. He's going to check this tree. Will he find Dobbs? He does not. He was literally right on him, but then he turned left. It gets close, ladies and gentlemen. Roster might get flanked on his left here as Puma hides. Puma's got a great flanking shot, but Roster pulls back instead. So, once again, these groups canceling each other out, but it's only Bronson that died. You got some of these guys up here that have died as they tried to push in. They got engaged by that hilltop. But most of Scandy was taken out there. They're only down to about 30% of their force here. Norris coming up. Really good player as well. Will he spot Puma? Oh, Norris is going to hear that. Runs up, sprays Puma down. Kill confirmed. Op4 has been forced to pull back here. Looking over here, I want to see what Alpha 1's kill count is. This is Patriot. Yep, Patriot on 4 kills. He was probably using that GL based off of where the bodies were over here, all clustered up like this. Probably got a few nice GLs in him and was able to deal a pretty nasty blow to Blue 4 there. You got 2 others down right here. You got Pete, the squad leader, down, so a lot of Charlie has been taken out. And then we just saw Misfit and Roster get taken out. Bronson down earlier. So still pretty even on both sides right now. Remember, Blue 4 had a slight number advantage, but now Op 4 is going to have the power of these tunnels to hold. But we're seeing forces being ordered to go on wide flanks. That's not the best idea. But as we see that, Blue 4's kind of broken their formations apart. But now you're going to see this group come down and hit the rear of that Op 4 group as this Blue 4 group is starting to get caught out of position, already losing 2 guys. They're going to hold and engage, but now you have them getting engaged on the rear. NASA turning around, trying to figure out where he's being engaged from. Tries to spot and eliminate Gordon, but he is saved by Guy Fieri because it's Pepega assisting in this flank back. And we've got Bayans also coming in. This is a Pierce plan, but it is working because they're drawing out individual groups and they're doing really well to eliminate them. So these are some of the off-grub players. These are some really good guys, but Mr. Dave trading with Bayan, but Bayan only gets knocked out. Bluck trying to come around as well. Iqbal on the rear. Gonna run right into Royd at this rate. He spots Royd. He's got that 240 AKFN mag. Oh, taps 1. Taps 2. That is the power of that 240, aka the FN mag. At that CQC range, it will tear people apart. Now there's only 2 OPFOR remaining, and not a lot of Blue 4 got killed off. Only 2 on the front, maybe 1 more. Bant, back up. He has cheated death twice this round. He's a medic, so he's been self-medicing. Bay on 4 kills, Kane on 2. And that's another OPFOR group eliminated because OPFOR is desperately trying to counterattack, but Pierce does do these wide formations, so he's able to then maneuver groups to then attack. It also helps that Pepega has been in the best position to make these counterattacks possible because they just naturally are that aggressive and make those calls in the field immediately. We just saw Steel get knocked out. That was some incoming fire from Wisp. Let's see what else he can do.
Yeah, look. Looks like they're maneuvering.
Alright, he was trying to say something, but now he's saying that they are maneuvering around. So this entire group is now reforming, and they're going to possibly head around this direction. We just saw a blind GL fire over here. Don't know what that was for. But at this rate, looking at the numbers here, Blue 4 definitely outnumber OPFOR. That was a pretty devastating blow, admittedly. And as people are saying in chat, ooh. Mackenzie took a hit by, I think, Patriot fired up at him. But otherwise, minimal damage to the plane, or helicopter, excuse me. And yes, again, I would say Pierce is one of the better squad leaders in FNF. I've never said he isn't. Commanding, it is questionable, but right now his plan appears to be going well. Now, OPFOR still has a good chance here with the defenses in the underground area. And then they've also got a force that could properly counterattack the rear because Pepega is running the front of the group, and they're not going to turn around and try to deal with a rear attack if they're leading from the front. So OPFOR still has a chance, admittedly. I'm not sure if that was a bullet or a Hunt IR round they just tried to put up. I'm trying to listen to more of their comms here. Yeah, so they're just following the gunfire at this rate. Not sure if Gazog just took somebody out over here. Just heard AT fire. Ooh, Gazog taking a GL as Bayant now comes after them. I think they just hit him with the flare round, actually. Yep, Gazog gets double tapped. Eric Kiru now running for it. Bay and Kane trying to hunt them down. Bay now on 5. So how I see this going is Blue 4 is going to start attacking this cache location. Op 4 is going to have their group counterattack on, not, I guess, technically a flank, but there's too many Blue 4 here for them to just turn around and engage that as a new front. It's just a matter of how much damage can Delta do to the entirety of Blue 4 before they lose out. I keep hearing AT fire. I just don't know where the direction is going. Bay confirming the kill on this guy, grabbing a PKP. Bay with a PKP is no light threat. We'll see what he does with that later. I want to see what Lolo does as a marksman here, but more importantly, if Patriot still has GLs, he's been really good at placing those GLs so far. So if he finds an open area, he will be able to tap more. You got Wisp, just took out another guy. Oh no, that was his first. Oh my god, aim at the balls. Someone over here in Solomon just triple shotted him. My god. Iqbal runs up, gets Sushi. Deska Keeper trying to get him. Caught in a reload. Oh my god. Iqbal just annihilated 3 of the Op 4 guys on his own. CQC machine guns, man. I don't know. Glue, I hope you get better, man. So this flanking force already taking significant damage. AT being fired in. Aim at the stars, leading the charge over here. Takes one guy out, and then I think just got knocked out himself. Well-placed grenades, they just called frag. That still might get him. Gogu manages to glitch himself around. A charge is thrown, and he starts laughing. Banks now running for his life, might end up on that charge. Yep. Oh my god, Pro Hunter calling holy shit for that one. Great way to clear a building is if you throw a big boom in it. It'll make them run out, and you can shoot them like rats. Iqbal did just John Wick those guys, and he's still up and kicking, and that's the scary part about it. So Blue 4 now sending a few guys to counterattack. Really well-placed grenade. Oh my god. The grenade throws today. He immediately tries to turn around to dodge the shrapnel. Vagrant gets blown up by something. Wheaton counterattacking as well. He's going ham, takes some shots from the rear. Gets caught in a reload though because of that RPK. And Gordon takes him out. Oh, I agree. Yeah, FNF finally rebuffing grenades to what they're supposed to do is definitely making this a lot more entertaining. I do agree with that wholeheartedly. Because now grenades are actually a threat. Because they used to be, oh, they blow up in your face, they won't do anything except hurt you. Now, I mean, if you're looking at it prone, usually when you're prone, you're safe against grenades. But if you're looking at it 50-50, you're dying. But if you're crouched or standing and you're next to it, you're dead. You are absolutely dead. As grenades should be. Alright, so now you got a chunk of Blue 4 turning around and trying to engage Sushi. He survived. He's trying to move up on his own. You got Arakiru coming back on the rear here. Armageddon and Bayant pushing up on the left flank. Oh, God. Bayant. They found an entryway here. AT hits the helicopter! He might be able to auto-rotate it out. Tail hits the tree. Ooh! Just barely makes it. No! Well, caster curse. Ain't that a bitch? I believe that was Mirkir who that got the kill because he's got the RPG, and that's the launch I heard, but... Well, we tried. For those of you who don't know what caster cursing is, it's really simple. It's when I say something's going to happen, and then either it happens immediately or the opposite thing happens immediately. It's funny. So Liru here, an expert with an OSCRA. I'll be curious to see what he does in FNF. But yeah, some Blue 4 guys are coming around on the flank. Numbers-wise, though, it's starting to even out. Bay's possibly getting stuck in some rocks, so that's not good. Warkus up on 2 kills here. I'm hearing Lolo firing with his marksman rifle. Hasn't been able to get a kill just yet. He's trying to snipe Steel. And Steel's trying to find him. Warkus now firing at Steel.
Where are you guys?
Tackleberry's still up here on the cache. He's held it really well. Blue 4 trying to figure out where it is.
Building. We still got contacts around the outside here. Friendly stuff.
What in the suppressor? And he gets him. You heard him yell, ah! Oh, that's funny. You can hear their death messages, man. Grenade on the cache. That's not going to blow it up, but it will do damage. Uh-oh. Armageddon. Look left, buddy. Mini-me his ass. Mini-me his ass. So that is an FN Mini-me. It has 200 rounds of 5.56, and it will screw you up in CQC. Lolo taking fire from Iqbal. He tries to return, neither side able to get the kill. Meanwhile, down here, you got people literally right on top of each other. But the trees hide them well. And these 3 Blue 4 flanked around, might have gotten a little lost, actually. And there's Objective 2 being destroyed. Now, Blue 4 have to unify their forces and then push into the final objective, which might be difficult because Op 4 have, it's a tunnel system. So Bay found Lolo and killed Lolo, and Bay is on 8 kills. And like I say, he is the best player in FNF. And there is a reason for that, because every week he goes on a kill streak. He goes a little crazy. All right. Not sure if that was Blue 4, Op 4 getting a kill, but it's like 5v5 right here. 3 Op 4, 2 Op 4, 5 Blue 4 here. One well-placed Grenader GL, though. I think this is the guy that died. Put me as an SCP, good God. Rip Warcus, yep.
And our squad leader died. Okay.
So I think Blue 4 is being ordered to move up to the rest of Blue 4 here because they're going to make an assault. They just have to find a way in. They got 3 Op 4 behind them, but those Op 4 guys are a little pinned right now. Liru, if he looks right, he's got a GL. Oh, he's going to miss him. They're right over here. He's in the binos right now. Oh. Don't you love the tunnel vision here? Literally, they're right next to him, and I think they're going to get away. Oh, that's brilliant. I hope he watches this back. One Op 4 guy gets blown away by overwhelming firepower from Bates. Timek folds back as well. Hopefully there won't be any blue on blue again. In FNF, you can open your map and see all of your friendlies in real time. And you don't want to accidentally blue on blue, because there's no excuse, in my opinion. Bay is dead. Where did Bay die? Oh, I think he tried to come down on the entrance and got murdered by, possibly Seismo? No? Was it Mike? Nope, it was Purton. Purton's on a kill, yep. A lot of suppressive fire going out there. It's not on, I think it's on friendlies, actually. Because everyone's really confused. Timek's trying to use this opportunity to flank around. Quick reload on the PKP. We have half the time remaining. We're going to see an all-out assault on this position soon. But Op 4 is very badly stretched thin. On some places, they only have a handful of guys watching because they know that the enemy is right there, so they'd probably push in immediately. Meanwhile, Arma Jesus, I think, is trying to find a way to look down. He's also looting bodies here. 2 kills on that mini-me. You want machine guns in that CQC area. But it looks like Op 4 is reshuffling their forces and have 3 guys holding each of the 3 ways they can come in on. Technically, there's 4 ways, but actually 5. So they're doing their best to hunker down this position. So Blue 4 simply just need to regroup and start pushing.
There's new frequency up on the map. And we're gonna reorganize, get everyone on it. You can set up your sub frequencies if you like.
Bait
that's
is
gonna
going to
be the
take
main
control here, but we only have the 3 of us.
Yep, that's why we're getting every team's like that. We're gonna get everyone on the same team. We're gonna quickly reorganize. We've got 20 minutes left, so we're gonna spend the next 3 to 5 minutes reorganizing.
Copy.
Get everyone together. Organize this into like 3 or 4 fire teams, and then continue the rest of the assault. Okay?
You guys need any medical?
So we'll see if Timek does something here in those 3. He still has radio contact with someone in here, so... Yeah, I don't think he sees it. It's not in his vision. He might catch these 2. Oh! Oh, I don't think he saw him. He saw them. 3 people versus a PKP. He's being incredibly cautious here. I don't blame him.
Tak, na mnie. Centralnie na mnie.
So you heard one of the Blue 4 guys yell, "Turn around." It's because they're trying to rally the 2 guys that got lost. Oh, Timac, come on. PKP ambush, man. PKP ambush.
Poczekajcie, muszę zmienić radio na ten, na globalny.
PKP ambush. Oh, please. Please follow them. Please follow them. Oh, Op4 counterattacking with 3 dudes out here. Those were the 3 from the south. So I think Timac's talking with these guys here. Grenade gets some guy. Oh, God, Liru gets blown away. More grenades being thrown. Timac following through. Could catch Baxon out of position there. More suppressive fire. Blue 4 yelling, "The fuck is happening?" Oh, that's brilliant. All right, all 3 of the Op4 guys are still up. They managed to kill one of the Blue 4 guys. This could be the upset. Oh, Timac was taken out by Monkey. That's a shame. Arma Jesus coming around on the flank, catches Lesiak, takes him out. On 3 with the mini-me. Oh my God. Yes, a noob tube. Oh, he takes it away. Bait's firing from down slope. GL's going off. These guys opting to pull back. Grenade knocks someone out. Liru checking that body. Mac taking fire. His buddy not noticing. He's been shot by Ripier on the flank. He gets taken out. Not sure if he just got a kill there. Now it's just Liru, but Liru has a grenade. Bye, Liru. And then followed through by Arma Jesus with the handgun. Oh. Absolute chaos. This is only going to continue to stall the clock. My God. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And a hydrate. Lovely. Well, that was some sort of adventure. And now Blue 4 is going to continue shooting around to figure out what's going on, but we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 Op4. So 9 Op4 defending, 15 Blue 4 attacking, but Blue defenders have a pretty nice way to do things here because of how everything's set. And I say that a little sarcastically, because look at Op4's defenses here. I mean, it's just going to be a massive tunnel fight. And Op4's ready for him. Hopefully there's no blue on blue up here as the forces figure things out. They're still shooting. Still shooting. You're hearing them yell, "Hold fire."
Where are you?
the one that you guys have been shooting and yelling? Or I'm trying to come out in peace. Please don't shoot me. Yeah, I'm coming back. Don't shoot me. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's a grenade or something. What the fuck?
He vaulted over his friend! And he died!
Can we just wrap this round up?
Oh my god!
Let's just go kill everybody in that cave system and then just round before we do anything crazy.
Aren't you just so done with everyone? I think you just repacked. No, the bad frag was not part of Pierce's plan, you little shitters, man. What? I agree. Pierce has been doing well this round. But now he's got a pretty nasty thing to assault. Top 4 must be getting stir crazy right now, though. Because if they're taking that lawn, it must mean that there's a flank attack going on. No 5s. So it's 14 blue 4 right now, 9 op 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Along the entire map. Alright, guys, come on. Tickets, no tickets. It's a 1 life. We have our first contender!
I got enemies here now. They're trying to bait.
Oh, God. He just switched to full auto. Ooh!
Yeah.
Ooh! Here comes the conscript wave.
Get in a bunker though or something. They're tossing grenades and shit. Let me slow them down. And rockets.
Explosive charge. Daedalus, no! Oh my god. It's a meat grinder. Grenade? I hope that wasn't friendly fire. Oh my god. I don't think even Blue 4 knows what's going on. Ooh! Purton has found the best defense. In the rock. Delicious. Yeah, they had the force to split to 2 attacks, but they decided to do this, and yeah, it's gonna cost them.
So wait, which one am I taking? Looks like we got a couple.
Whisper.
Top 4 is Russian, blue 4 is Croatian.
Yeah, within 10 meters of
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Maybe you don't go up to the rockets you're firing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have all... No, that was a freaking rocket being fired at point blank. They're all assaulting from the same direction. Ooh, good headshot there. What smoke? They already tried smoke. It didn't work. Oh, here we go. Yes! A flanking attack with grenades. Is Oliver the only one left? Yeah, because these two got blown away. Oh, man. I think they just killed Seismo. Yep. They're making progress.
Move, Salty. You're gonna die.
Uh-oh. That rock just saved all of them. Holy crap. Grenade. Like that rock. Good God. And I love how this dude just up here like, yes, I'm on the roof. Very tactical indeed. Daedal is still kicking on that side. Oh, there goes another dude. Oh man, Arma Jesus is trying to get that headshot in that little slit. But Mutant knows how to play. Shrapnel to the face. Rapier throws a charge up. 10 minutes, Oliver's down. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. It's one of those days, gentlemen. What's Oddball shooting at? Oh, Monkey found another way in. Oh, no, I agree. Pierce did really well for this one. He just got cucked by a tunnel fight, which always favors the defenders. Well, there goes Arma Jesus. Pierce is knocked unconscious. I think it's pretty close to GG unless Monkey can win it all. I'm surprised Mutant did not get killed. He's trying to shoot him in the legs. Yes, there's the headshot. Right here. Buddy, you gotta solo. You gotta solo it, man. They're trying to stop Monkey. Come on, Monkey. You gotta go in there and go ape, buddy. Come on. I believe in you. You've gotta kill. You've had a taste for blood. You have to keep going. I still can't believe they all chose one way to push. The 3 people that flanked had the right idea, but good God. That was pretty funny. All right. All right. Keyhole off. Yes! Watch him blow himself up. Right here, come on, buddy. Clutch your kick. Clutch your kick. That GL hurt Mike. Amazing. Monkey, come down here and help. Monkey, get your ass down here.
We lost Olaf.
Anyone got spare ammo?
We have to get tight, I think.
Anyone got ammo?
Monkey! Down! Alright, come on, right here. There's only 4 of them left. You have an FN mag. They're bitching about ammo. But Jack has AT.
I just took one from the back. Thank you.
Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey make a fool out of you. Oh no. Jack, no. Oh, thank God he whiffed it on the left side. Right here, come on. Where are you going? Right here, no. Wait. Right here, yes. Only round 1, if no. You could say Monkey is monkeying around. I hate you so fucking much, Maz. Monkey, please. Monkey, don't leave Ripe here, man. He's trying his best. But he can't solo this. You need the flank. You need to put pressure. We will not be covering the NA segment. Simply put, they do not want me to cover it, so I won't. No! Well, Jack got the kill. And now it's up to Monkey. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey kill you all. Out of you, I don't know. You can if no, yeah, if you want to cover round 2 and 3. Ah, the hitbox of the trench. The trench box. It's a stalemate. Who will have more ammo? It's a smoke. But oh, the grenade doesn't have enough bounce. It's Rainbow Six Butcher Kick. Did you just no. No, you fired that one, right? He didn't do that, right? Well, Oddball, you're a medic. You can just take some morphine to lower your heart rate, bro. He's talking about IRL, of course. I'm just fucking with him. Get him, Monkey! Come on. Monkey has to play with the ball. He has to throttle Mike. Channel your inner Harambe. Okay, none of them are trained zookeepers, except maybe Oddball. Oh! Did you see his head spin when it got hit? Holy shit! The power of Harambe! Monkey see, monkey do! No! Yes, Boo? What? A Liru out of context compilation. Oh my god. Well, unfortunately, there was a zookeeper I'm on Op 4. And unfortunately, Harambe was once again put down. What a shame. Well, round 2 will begin momentarily. Let's go ahead and get on our roster here. All right, so this will be round 2. And since it is FNF, I do like to play a few ads in intermission because it gives me time to cycle my commands. So please, if you don't mind, if you want to skip the ads, feel free to sub. But otherwise, let's get this started. So this is round 2. Little slow round right there as Blue 4 recovery, but that's A-okay. Oh, this is sustained assault. So we're not in the mission yet. Come on. Sus ass. Oh my god. I don't know what we're waiting on. Well, otherwise, hope you're all doing well today. We will be covering rounds 2 and 3. Hopefully they'll go a little quicker. And then after, I'll be making dinner, and then maybe I'll stream something, maybe I won't. Depends on what's going on. I'm either going to be hanging out with friends and maybe streaming that, or I'll be chilling with Bloodwayne as she plays Assassin's Creed Odyssey. One of the two. We're just waiting for the next mission to be called in. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
What? Unbelievable. Staff is sleeping. Oh no. Alright. Grab the win by the sussy. Yes. So how's everyone's day? Cage, any news? Pain for Pain will be announced very soon. I am probably going to put it on... Let's see. Sometime on the first weekend of October is probably what I'm going to shoot for. So that's 2 weeks from now. If not 1 week from now. So either 1 or 2 weeks from now. Again, it depends. What I have to do is I have to go back into TSB, look at the time slot, have people vote on the time slot again. Then I'm going to get the documentation out literally probably Monday, if not the weekend. If it's because I want to do it 1 week prior. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the staff, I guess, are... The staff have to be busy with something right now then. Because there's no reason for them not to start something else up. So, I don't know. We'll see. Round 2 about a different kit build? I see. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get started soon then. shenanigans already. Well, we got 4 highlights out of that, so something, something. Huh? Do you want I solve a puzzle for you? So Bloodwing's playing Madness Returns. Okay. It's mirrored in those little slots. I mean, yeah, to kill time. What? I mean, it wasn't that hard, honey. I love you too. Hydrate or die straight, you got it. That's okay, hon. Here, you want to do me a favor now since I did you a favor? Can you fill up my water glass? What? Nope, I'm all right, BRB. I'm filling up my own water glass. Nope, no, you're fine. You can play Alice Madness Returns all you want. Ooh. We're at a black screen now. Interesting. I'm sure we'll eventually get into something, right? Ay. Maybe someday. Ruha. I see. Everyone just taking the spectator slots. Huh? What's what? Oh, don't worry about it. No. Just... Okay. Now we can start writing up our commands. Let's go. This is round 2. Blue 4 is attacking 2 op 4 positions. Blue 4 has a 10% numbers advantage. 2 M2 M1043A2s. I gotta look that up real quick. What the heck was that? M1043A2. It's a Humvee. Okay, just making sure, because sometimes there'll be transport trucks or something completely different. So I have to write that up accordingly. But anyway. 2 M2 Humvees. I'm doing all right, Tactical. Hope you're doing A-okay as well. And a UH-60. Gotcha. While Op 4 has 2 static SHKs and DSHK UAZ. Awesome. And there's the map adjustment to Ruha. I just realized it never moves me back to the casting couch. How are you doing, Dream?
Oh my god, you're here!
Yes, this is the casting channel.
Ah, you scared me. I was in my own world.
I see.
I am very tired. I got home from work at 10 to 9 p.m., which is an hour... No. Yeah, it was 50 minutes after FNF started.
Okay, buddy.
What was meant to start. I saw that you only went into the mission at like 35 past.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is normal. Hi, chat. Did you miss me? I
Maz,
know we
well,
haven't spoken
chat's
in a long
saying
time.
that since you're here, my stream automatically drops in quality, so...
Well, Maz said that, and I literally do not listen to Maz because he never has ever said anything interesting. In fact, Maz is mid.
Okay.
I offered Dawn my friendship, and now they just haven't spoken since. So I. Ditto boy, don't listen to him. He's weird. Shadow, who are you?
Well, good luck, buddy.
I have managed to. No, not managed. I am learning how to pick locks so I can steal gold from people.
Okay. Well, you sound really tired, so maybe you should just go to bed.
No, I must kill.
Okay. Shouldn't you be down with everyone else so you can get organized then if you're not casting?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so why don't you go downstairs and get organized with everyone, okay?
Because
This is for police. Get down into the right channel now.
Oh shit, they're here. I need to run.
Don't worry, sir. We got 'em for you. No
Thank
more
you,
harassment
Alan.
for you.
What? Okay.
Hi, I'm just a normal guy passing through. I hope you're doing well.
Are you now?
Yeah, just a random guy.
Are you playing an FNF, sir?
Hi. Oh, hi, Mr. Policeman. I'm just a normal guy. Just normal guy.
Don't worry, sir. We got him.
Okay. What? What the hell? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep casting, and whatever happens, happens, I guess. We're gonna get in a round 2 very soon. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Oh, man. Okay. Malin changed the password. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well, Dream, no one's being mean to you, buddy. Except Maz. Also, Bloodwing says hi, Dream. Because it's fun. Alright, let's see. We got 56 on Blue 4, 46 on Op 4. That is a pretty hefty advantage. We'll just have to see where everything falls. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll get started momentarily. Just the admins are currently detaining Dream for coming up in the channel, eh? And I'm sure we'll get started momentarily. What did I think of Nico, the last Blue 4 pushed in the cave? You mean Monkey? Bro, he was going ape on people, channeling his inner Harambe, and then he got shot by a zookeeper. So, History repeated, but hey, he did really well. All right, we were cheering him on. The headshot he got on Oddball literally turned his head in a really grotesque way. And there's a hydrate. I see, Dream. I see. Recount the votes. All right, posture check. But I am a shrimp, so it's okay. Am I cruel? How am I cruel? What, because of Dream? I didn't do anything. The admins did. Bro, I just work here. The F and FBI are after me. Recount the votes? Bro. There's no votes to recount. I don't even know what's going on right now. We're just sitting in an intermission. We're back to triple digits for the player count, but... Oh, man. The FNF cops. I do like FNFBI, though. That sounds pretty funny, not gonna lie. What is my role in FNF? I commentate. I cast. I let the general public know that this place exists. And the vote was hydrate or die. I'm hoping that stays up. 1 second. I'm sending that to Vix. Y'all are freaking degenerates. I hydrated. Shush. Have we not started yet? Okay. I was just making sure because sometimes I forget to hit OK and it doesn't parse me through automatically. I cast her curse at FNF and now we will not start FNF. Ooh. What a pain. Ay, 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 ay. You'll return to that room? Yeah, I gotta figure out what the new password is because I'm not gonna be able to get back in there after the next round. Hey, there we go. It is starting the next batch of FNF. Righto, we have no good luck. Again, if you're playing FNF right now, now is the time that you need to get off the stream, and I'll see you when you die. Because when you die, you can come back, so, you know. So, by the way, if I finish dinner and I have 30 minutes, I will get back on the DayZ server for 30 minutes, and we'll see what happens. A train disaster. Oh, I'm sure that's going to be perfectly fine with absolutely no repercussions. All right, Blue 4 have 3 different spawn zones. Op 4 have 2. Don has a prediction up for me. Thank you so much. And Bloodwind says hi to you, Don. All right, so both terminals. One is in a makeshift town right here at Terminal 2. The Terminal 1 area is on a down train area right here. This is playing out kind of like an OFCRA op. Revanche also says hi, and I'm not sure if I said it, but Don said hi back, so. All right. I didn't hear a word what she just said, but that is okay. Mission begins now. Here is our background for this mission made by Whiplash. A Russian army train transporting modern military equipment was successfully sabotaged by U.S. forces. Blue 4 must gather intel from both the train cargo and a nearby artillery camp. Area of operation, Sector 1 has a derailed train over a bridge. Sector 2 is located inside a fortified, bombarded village. Notes, military vehicles in the train area are not destructible. Interesting. Game link is terminals, and the player base are talking about how sussy each other is. Great. Defender points are 125 for defenders, which is the default variable, and maximum view distance is 1 kilometer. Medium anti-tank settings, both sides have 2 AT and 1 HE round per launcher. We're going to start with Op 4 because we're here. Op 4 are your modern Russian airborne VDV kits. Set EMR camouflage. Weaponry is a choice of AKSs or AK-74s. Light machine gunners get an RPK. Medium machine gunners get a PKP. Light anti-tank is an RPG-26. Recon doesn't matter because there's no X-ray. And crew and aviation either get a PP-2000 or an AKS. Nothing on crew served weapons. Their vehicles include the following. 2 T-90s. A BMP-2. A PRP. A 2S3M1. A BTR-80 Alpha, 3 2S1 artillery tanks, a Skoda ambulance, a Toyota Land Cruiser, a pickup truck, a Praga repair, a Dishka UAZ, 3 closed UAZ transports, a Dishka static, and an AA static manpad launcher. Well, that is quite the roster. Blue 4, meanwhile, have Fred commanding, with Mackenzie as the platoon medic, Curie as the 2IC, Banks leading Alpha HQ, Major Khan as the medic, Bluck as the Alpha 1 team lead with Ivno, Nasa Kazag, Mr. Dave, and Zixme under him. That's the OFCRA group, one of them at least. Ash leading Alpha 2 with Wheaton, Tackleberry, Vagrant, and Arakiru under him. Shy leading Bravo HQ with Seismo as his medic. Patriot leading Bravo 2 with Mutant, Olaf, Wisp, and Hedge under him. Iander leading Charlie HQ as the Scandia Recon group with Yanni leading Charlie 1 with Whiplash, Misfit Cats, Kazuel, and Waldo under him. Dobbs leading Charlie 2 with Cullis, Twins, Purton, Daedalus, and Puma under him. Khalil leading Delta 1 with Fonz, Salty, and Das MG under him. Delta 2 being led by Steve with Kabubi Face, Mike, Rypier, and Pierce under him, I assume as the squad leader who's joined up on that group. So that's just going to be a merging of Delta there. Otherwise, looking over at Blue 4, what do they have to fight that roster? Also, yes, as a joke, that here's the deal. Those tanks and that BMP and stuff aren't going to be utilized. They are derailed assets over here just to make this more interesting. As you can tell, their, their simulation's been turned off because tanks don't really like being flipped this way. So, anyway. Blue 4 on their roster have the following. Modern American Ranger kits, breakdown of everything. Your platoon leader, platoon sergeant, squad leader, team leader, auto rifleman assistant, grenadier, grenadier IR, who have the hunt IR rounds, which are 40mm UGL grenades you can fire into the air. They turn into little cameras with parachutes, give you a nice bird's eye view of everything. Machine gunner assistant, common engineer, light anti-tank, medium anti-tank, 1 an assistant, medium anti-tank, 2 an assistant. RI, RAS, and SMP don't matter because those are part of Recon. Recon's been scrubbed out. DMR, which for Blue 4 appears to be a Mark 11, also known as an SR-25. Op 4 is going to be an SVD, by the way. Crew lead, crewmen, pilots, medics, and the base kit. Loadouts for these guys are going to be a mix of either Mark 18s, which are basically an M4 platform, or the Mark 17, which is a Scar H. 308 for the win. Otherwise, M249 for the light machine gunners, M240 Golf for the medium machine gunners. Light anti-tank is going to be the M136, and then crew and aviation get a choice of an MP7 or a Mark 18. Recon has been scrubbed out. Otherwise, assets, they get 3 transport Humvees, 7 transport trucks, a UH-60 with miniguns on the side, and a single M2 Humvee. Excellent. Well, I don't know about you, chat, but this seems like a really powerful roster. I'm just gonna mess with you, but it's okay. So, for the record, T90, the BMP, and the PRP, and the artillery tanks, those are all for show. The only actual vehicles they're getting is the static Dishka, the transports, and that one Dishka UAZ. Anyway, on Blue 4's roster, we have the following. Depso is commanding, Timek is his 2IC, Yuru leading Alpha HQ, with Jano being the squad medic, Deska Keeper leading Alpha 1 with Andrezi, Reziak, Mirkus, Davidox and Archer under him. Church leading Alpha 2 with Elite Hunter Monkey, Baxen, Ducky, and Snafarino under him. Valitarian leading Bravo HQ with Flaninja leading Bravo 1 with Zally, Huller, Zombie Forever, Dalo, and Skits under him. Bravo 2 being led by Norris with Nelson, Gordon, and Bates under him. Charlie being led by Guy Fury with Roster Arson Absorbed under him. I believe that's Charlie 2 that's merged with his group. You got Arma Jesus, Legal Action, Kane, Dream, Bronson, Bant, and Flux all under that group. Really powerful roster there. Pete leading Delta HQ with Mike as the group's medic. Pro Hunter leading Delta 1 with Comrade, Crazy, Gogu, Aim at the Balls, Rolo, and Solomon's under him. And Dreary leading Delta 2 with Workus Bard, Oddball, Morgan, Lurch, and Jack under him. Then Sushi and Sayak are going to be pilot and probably a gunner for that UH-60. Liru do not have Discord. If you do exclamation point Discord, you will find the Discord, Lee Crow.
So are you able to build stuff?
I don't know how.
Because supposedly we were able to build stuff.
You don't get a trenching tool in the rifle?
No. We didn't have one.
Okay. Alright, actually, what is this Hunt IR thing?
You don't know what that is?
Yeah. Nah.
Oh my god.
What it is a grenade with a camera. You shoot up
Yeah.
in the air and then base interact.
Oh, is that why I was accidentally firing at the end?
Yeah.
So I could have fired that down there. And
Send in Goat Team 6.
So I could have fired that camera
You're
down
supposed
there.
to shoot it in
Good
the
evening,
sky.
Liru.
Nico, you're
Here's
supposed to shoot it in
hoping
the
for
sky
a
and
good
get thermal
round.
vision and shit.
Does it work on the floor though?
I mean, no.
Oh, it detonates like what was happening.
You're supposed to shoot it like straight up in the sky. You're supposed to shoot it like straight up in the sky and it just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just funny? Well, people are learning what Hunt IR round is, or rounds are, excuse me. But otherwise, Bastil Pound, or no, Basti Pound, because of the LB at the end. It might just be Bastil. I don't know, I'm probably butchering it either way. Thanks so much for the 2-month resub. I hope this is a good round too. I mean, we're totally not going to see any tanks, you know. Totally not. I don't know why I keep teasing it. The simulated object's disabled, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, you know, we can pretend. Nonetheless, I hope you all keep enjoying the operation, especially you, Basti. And I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
He's not moving.
Any drone sighting?
UFO footage. UFO.
We need to get rid of the spectators. No evidence.
No evidence.
Nah, man. We can't let it happen again. Eyes up for the spectator drone, boys.
Somewhere here.
I don't know what the hell they're on about. Might be a tank in the late branch? Nice. Alright, otherwise looking at the terminal sites, Terminal 1 is in this supermarket building. They've built a little bit of a fortification around it, which is pretty nice to see. And then Terminal 1 is going to be on the train yard in this car right here with everything turned over. Alright. Pretty dope. AOs, though, I guess he added these rocks right here for a little bit of extra texture. That's really nice. Blends in quite well. Ah, yes, you got the BTR-80 Alpha over here. Some of the trucks back there. One of the artillery tanks flipped over right here, and I'd imagine the other RD tanks are somewhere. The 2 S1s are probably in this position. Yep, over here, camouflaged. Excellent. Super Fortress Market, more like it. Yeah, right?
Ask the guy to your right. Ask the guy to your right.
What are they doing? I do appreciate the crater, though. I would bet he used Deformer to make these craters here and then add that little crater decal, because I'm not seeing them reflected on the map. So that's a pretty cool feature you can now do with Deformer, is make your own craters, man. It's nice. It's very nice. Oh, yeah. To make, like, actual blast impacts and everything. That's a really, really cool thing to do now.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Lucent Cross, the gaming Durg, excuse me. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. 5 saying the T90's pale in comparison to the glory of the T34, forged from the mustache hairs of Stalin himself. This train is merely a feint. I see.
Send in Goat Team
I see.
6 now.
Gaming Durg, my man, thank you for the 25 gift subs. I do appreciate it. It is September, by the way.
Send in Goat
I think there's 7 more
6
days of September before that 30% off expires. But Durg, my man, coming in with the splash. If you got a sub from Durg, make sure you thank him or her. Otherwise, I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of the remaining 2 branches of Friday Night Fights.
Send in Goat Team 6.
All right, so Blue Force opting to deploy things from various different directions here. You got those transport trucks in said various areas here. Starting off splintered could be a pretty big risk, but we'll see if they potentially have it pay off. But, I mean, all their transport trucks are divided amongst all those areas, so it makes sense why they're doing it, but we'll just have to see what else they decide to do. You got Blue Fort Command over here finalizing anything. And Zamardi, thanks for the tier 1 resub at 22 months. I hope you keep enjoying the operations as well, and it'll take a hot second for that message to appear. But I hope you keep enjoying the uploads, man, based off of what you've written. Ah, yes, Fives, the train allowed itself to get blown up. Yes, that entirely makes sense.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I'm trying to listen in to see if there's anything else in their plan that they're going to talk about.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Well, I'm not going to be able to understand that.
No, po fake landingu, tak? Bo mamy jeszcze tego, gdzie mamy minigany, które chyba mam amunicję.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
No to przewalamy.
Jedziecie tak, nie? Robicie fake landing tutaj, jedziecie prosto tak, okej?
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Okej.
Dyszki nie powinny być problemem,
ale to...
też nie powinno być problemem.
Oh my god. And they're gonna keep going with another 10 gift subs. Lucian, I appreciate everything, my man or woman. If you got a sub from Lucian, make sure you thank him / her. Otherwise, I hope y'all keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Seriously, it means a lot, man. Thank you, or woman. Again, not trying to misgender anything.
Team 6 now.
But this is like not
Alright, so Blue 4 is going to pretty much go across 3 separate attack angles here. Op 4 is evenly defending both AOs. So both sides are going to start spread out pretty thin here.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
So we'll just have to see where everything goes from there, in all honesty.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
So both sides starting off that badly split. It's just going to really rely on the PvP, but it's going to be slightly in the defender's favor because they're fighting 3 groups compared to them only defending on 2, you know?
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
It's a tough call.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Everyone in chat will have a sub by the end. I wish it worked like that, but what Twitch does is it like takes people from like the last week and puts them all in like a random poll, and it pulls the names from that group of people. I wish it prioritized people that were actively watching first, but you know, Twitch is Twitch. Not much I can do about that, you know?
6 now.
Hotshot, why are you copy and pasting my mission command, man? And yes, it's armed with, they said 4,000 rounds per gun, so full ammo. Pilots are laughing about something.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Hi Liru, keep up all the good work. Been a few months for seen a stream, but been keeping up with the YouTube. Much love, LCPL Heart, LCPL Heart, LCPL Heart.
Again, Marty, thank you.
Goat Team 6.
Now that 10 more gift subs, and then we'll be back on track. 1 minute before we see the start, and we'll see how these guys decide to deploy.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Yeah, exactly. Why not? I really don't know.
Send in Goat Team 6
Oh, shut up, Maz. We do see Op4 immediately sending some of their Vics out here in potential areas to counterattack. Hopefully they won't ram each other. And we'll have a few minutes remaining before the bet finalizes. But right off the bat, we're seeing Op4 sending forces up the MSR. They might try to set up an early game ambush. For my VOD channel? Ha! That's fair.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Oh, this should be good.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Oh, this should be good. Yep, Op4 is immediately turning. Blue 4 is immediately turning. Here's going to be our first bit of contact.
Send in Goat Team 6
now. What are you doing? What? I'm impressed they're all still alive. What in the goddamn... How do you ambush someone if you drive into the... This is hurting my brain. I still don't know who to bet on. HE round comes in, knocks out Dawadox. That's a good one. Now this is a pincer. Yeah, you're right. Literally a textbook pincer here. Oh my god. I love how both sides haven't really done a lot of damage to each other. You got one dead. Nope, 2 dead and 1 down. Op4 hasn't lost a single person, but they got shot to shit over here. One of them got knocked out and they're running away.
You see the west? Let's go there and fire west.
So Kabubi's trying to get his people to come over. They want to get up on this tree line and suppress them. I'm wondering if this group... Oh, they dismounted way early, so they're not going to go and give any support. They're leaving this group out to dry. This is a great start. Because the bet's still going. They're being told to flatten the building there. They've taken a KIA. Here's just trying to tell his dudes to pull back as he pops more smoke. Oh my god. Helicopter just got shot. Sounds okay though. It's firing its minigun down. As Op4 have set up around the train wreck here. I don't know who was more surprised, but now there appears to be a lull as half of the Op4 group disengages and the other half continues to push. Kabubi makes the opening shot here with the PKP. Ooh. And the double tap. Here the UH-60 firing. HE came in, it was a little short. More HE coming in. Hits a tree, not really that effective. Steve gets headshotted by Deska Keeper.
Should be back up in a sec.
Only 3 Op4 remaining. Looks like Kabubi also died. They're trying to regroup here. Meanwhile, Blue 4 is starting to attack from over here at a small Op 4 group. Ooh. He's alerted the horde. That's a grenade. Oh! That dude got blown away while he was giving orders. That was a Kobe. You know it's a Kobe because it blew up. I will never get tired of making that joke. I will never get tired of making that joke. Anyway. Chopper's coming through. Oh, rocker. That's a great way to put it. My God. Ooh, AA got launched. And then it dodged and flipped around. You gotta love the magic missiles in this game. So I gotta wonder, have they gotten anything yet? Looks like they have not. They've just been continuing to harass. Blue 4, meanwhile, having two squad. This could just be an entire squad, just two separate teams. Yep, so it's Delta pushing up on the southern side. They got another truck coming up. We got another squad right here, and then these two squads up here, which I think they're actually all part of the same squad, except maybe this group is a different group. So, oh man. Blue 4 just feels really spaced out, and they're trying to pick off Op 4 where they can. Op 4, they pushed out with one group on the defense. Now they need to regroup and practically pull back on the defensive side. I think it was called bad frag, but in a different language. Didn't kill anyone, thankfully. They're just under heavy fire from everywhere. Yep, so they're gonna just trek back. I wonder what these two guys are gonna do. Otherwise, now it's just gonna be a waiting game as we watch the UH-60 come back and make more orbitals here. I know, Rage. I love my chat. No nonsense, we just get shit done. And have a lot of fun doing it. Alright. Looking at the map here. I feel like Blue 4 is just too separated to really do anything. So I'm really worried about how they're going to make these attacks work. You know what I mean? So these guys are going to continue to push south. This group's already ready to go. I mean, Op 4 doesn't have that strong of a garrison here because they have all these forces facing northbound because they think the attack's going to come from that direction. And then these guys don't have the numbers to hit that position. So Blue 4's hope is to overwhelm this position and then attack the train, but by then these guys are going to be engaging. I just don't see how Blue 4 is going to do this, because I think that group getting ambushed and stalled slowed everything down because they wanted to do a large unified attack on multiple different fronts, which is usually a bad idea. But still, I don't see how that's going to go. Helicopters on station elsewhere right now. They're just going to hold for the time being. Now you got some smoke grenades popping because these guys are trying to advance out of here. But they've run into that Op 4 group again.
Injuries. Incoming here. Push back.
Bless you, boo. Bloodwing's playing Alice Madness Returns on our basement TV. So Op 4 is pulling back here. Which teams are where? Blue 4 Delta's going to be assaulting the train terminal, which is Terminal 1. Charlie's going to be assaulting Terminal 2. Bravo's assaulting Terminal 2, and the rest of Alpha is also going. So I'd imagine the orders for these guys are to just keep this force pinned here. And then these other 3 teams are going to be hitting this central area. But again, it's all about getting their timings back in place, which is why I don't think you've seen Charlie move. They're waiting for the other 2 squads to get into position so they can pretty much encircle this objective. So, I mean, Op 4 is just pulling their forces back here, trying to get their defenses realigned. They've sent a small team over to the right because I think they're trying to hunt for where Blue 4 might be coming through. And the UH-60 is suppressing random areas. So again, you're having a long-range engagement here. So Delta, I've just been analyzing the plan here. Delta is going to pretty much keep this group pinned down as the rest of these forces come around. Charlie has decided to start pushing up despite not having support from Bravo and Alpha. That's going to pull everything to fight Charlie and then create openings for Alpha and Bravo to slip in and potentially hit the cache and then eventually encircle and overwhelm this position. Bayant leading the charge here, which I'm not surprised to see. Also, yeah, with it being Charlie here, this is Papega Pirates fighting. And they do not like to sit around and wait. So Ash got hit by Bay, and now there's some grenades being thrown up. Ash waking back up. And Band eventually gets him. Dream, I believe that's Dream's body right there. He just immediately disconnected. Yep, I don't see his skull right there, so that was definitely Dream. Oh, if no, you killed Dream again? Oh my god. Yeah, you got the kill on... Oh my god, if no. Dream's gonna probably be mad about that. So legal action with the 249 probably is who killed you, if no. Chad saying doing God's work. Oh my god. Y'all are so mean to Dream. So yeah, I got Delta for Blue 4 trying to maneuver around this position. Charlie's come in. Alpha's still way out of position here, as I guess they're trying to hunt down that group, which is just stalling them, and Bravo's now going to eventually move in, but this is where Op4 is already having forces here. So, again, I'm a little worried about this attack here. Drunk Fire Bear giving Dream a sub. Nice. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations. I know we get a nice kick out of this scenario. And Dream, welcome back. Some flanking fire from all the way over here. That's Olaf delivering it. And they're bringing the Dishka UAZ over to assist on the flanking.
I'll see him. He was 118.
Armageddon's and Flux trying to work together here. I think Armageddon just actually sniped somebody. I'm trying to figure out who it was. It was Olaf. He killed freaking Olaf with a 2-tap at that range. Good God. All right, Blue 4 making headway here as they unite Charlie and Bravo elements. Alpha still stalled back here in a delayed firefight, which is what Op4 wants to be doing right now to try to stop Blue 4 from encircling these defensive positions at the sites. Yeah, so these guys are going to join up on Terminal 1. Delta's still trying to stall. And a hydrate. Just a lot of delayed action here, in all honesty, but it's not really working out in Blue 4's favor because Blue 4 needs to be more unified on their attacks. Yes, you see them getting plick-offs here and there and taking out Op4, but now we're getting to where both groups are pretty well congested here, and this is where Op4 is probably going to start bouncing back. See people like Bay getting pinned down here. He's a medic, though, so he can fully treat himself. King, though, is on the advance. Oh, and he's got a marksman rifle. An ACOG with Mark 11. He's trying to find an angle. Oh! Did you hear him scream, what? Vagrant just keyholed him. You see his casings right there. Keen sometimes gets a little too aggressive for his own good, unfortunately. Now you're starting to see those defensive pickoffs go into play. I don't know. I just see Blue 4 too heavily staggered here. Maybe with this line you'll start seeing a sweep, but they could still overwhelm that defensive position. It's this one I'm more worried about. Because Blue 4, meanwhile, they've been taking casualty upon casualty as Op 4 pulls back. And just occasionally is able to shoot and kill someone here. So there's another body, but look at what remains on this group. Not a lot left. And, you know, the marksman right here, he's trying to get some more pickoffs, but Op 4 is just very quick to pull back and get back to defensive positions. UH-60 doing its best to bombard where it can, but it's just not enough. Now you got Bluck moving up to counterattack here. You got Skits and Flinja coming around.
I'm gonna go along this trench. Go on to use the flag and kill you, man.
Oh, look right, dude. Bluck. Bluck, please. You're about to get blucked. Oh my god. Oh. And Huller Bluck's Bluck there after he got a kill. Wheaton holding. Grenade gets thrown in, goes in the other room, actually going out the window. Oh my god. That's pretty damn funny. Vagrant might come down and finish it, but the bush is in the way. Welcome to Friday Night Fights. Oh. Finally, a little bit of tongue-in-cheek play there. But otherwise, Blue 4, they're down to only... Oh, no, they got the numbers here. I mean, it is Papega leading the charge, but Papega doesn't have a lot of forces left. You've still got those 5 remaining on Alpha up there. But, again, the defensive group right here is really what's going to hold it. AT firing. Hits close to a few Op 4, but not enough. Classic FNF indeed. They're trying to call the fire out over there. God, in the light you can see just this white outline around him. It's almost like it's a bad Photoshop job. Oh! Well, he dead. A perfect 90-degree angle in his legs, though, even though I don't think his leg's supposed to bend like that. But hey, you know... Whew. It's a Fubar Friday for the win. Friday Night Fights. Op 4's got 5 defenders left here. 2 more on the southern side. Blue 4's closing that gap. And you still have 2 Op 4 guys down here. Mark and Mike slowly coming in to reinforce. Now Blue 4 starting to close their forces around. You still got heavy hitters like Bay, Flux, Guy Fieri, Roster, Norris, Nielsen. Still up. And you got some OFCRA guys over here as well. Gazog runs in. He sees the gun. No, it was Valorian. Oh! And someone decided Valorian did not need a face anymore. Oh my god. Might have been Huller there. Yeah, with 2 kills, he got someone else earlier. Blocked. Yeah, he blocked there, and now he got a great headshot there as well. Now you got Banks hiding out back here. I think he's waiting for the terminal to be touched so we can then run up and get kills. Grenades being thrown in. Major Khan's holding that position. Bayant on point, though, with that Mark 18. And a mine gets him! Oh! Of course, Bay dies to a tripwire mine. The combat engineers are a very fun class. Major Khan on the rooftop here, trying to shoot out Norris. Combat engineers can choose one of 4 pieces of equipment. 2 satchel charges, 4 explosive charges. Another mine gets another dude before he can even tap it. 2 tripwire HE mines with 2 flare tripwires, and then 3 AT mines, which almost no one except Maz chooses. Is Banks going to come up now after hearing those mines? Major Khan getting suppressed, trying to throw a smoke grenade up there to obscure their vision. Roster's going to get the terminal touch. There it is. Major Khan gets blown away by Guy Fieri. Will Banks make a play? Oh my god. The whip around. The reload war. But Norris gets the headshot as Zally comes up. And that is Terminal 1 taken. We still have 23 minutes remaining. At this rate, with these numbers, where Op4 is, Blue 4 has a slight number advantage, but they are all very far from each other. If Op4 recongeals on the remaining terminal site, they have a very good chance of winning, but they need to get over there. And that's going to be the tough part. There's the terminal taken. You got Patriot Mutant over here. They're going to need to pull back. You still got Mike and Mark coming back. They could flank Alpha on the rear. Otherwise, I love how you have Blue 4 command all the way over here, slowly sneaking up to the terminal site. Whew. More UH-60 fire coming down. And they're firing up at that chopper. Cat's trying to put some marksman fire down. He has gotten a kill. So you see these guys calling out that they're popping smoke as they try to now make an advance. They can stay in the low ground and come around over here, which would be a really, really good play. It just, this turns into a bit of a kill zone. I'm trying to see if there's any good way for them to exploit it. Yeah, from this building, they could definitely do it. Blue 4 re-congealed over on that position. You got Op 4. Interesting choice of maneuvering here. They're going to be caught in this open field, though. I don't think Pierce has any GLs left. Well, Pierce doesn't, and he's dead. Pierce is dead. Guy Fieri trying to run up and throw grenades. 2 of them are down. 3 remaining. Guy Fieri is going to come up and sweep them. He's ready to send people to Flavortown as he moves up in a slightly different direction. Flavortown, Guy Fieri. Flavortown. Norris is also going to join him. Op4 down to 2 players right here now. Blue Force could still get this, because Op4 have a lot of forces out of position at this point, and Blue 4 can just overwhelm the remaining garrison. Yes, it's Scandi Recon, some of the best, but will it be enough? But let that be a lesson to you. You generally don't want to assault enemy positions from open areas like that, even if you have a slight hill to work with. Oh man, so we only have Daedalus in between a 4-man group in the terminal here. I honestly think these guys are going to get overwhelmed because Op4, they had the numbers, but they're all so far apart, they're not making an effort to come back to the final terminal. Blue 4 is just outmaneuvering them. So we'll see if Daedalus can hold, but he's been smoked, and that's going to allow for this Blue 4 team to get right on top of his position. So they're calling out there's hostiles to their right here, so that's why they're staying in the low ground. UH-60 is unloading in that area. Oh, here we go. Daedalus caught out of position by aim at the balls, and aim at the balls shoots Daedalus in the balls. Classic. McKenzie now coming around, throws a long grenade, blows somebody up. Another grenade goes in, aim at the ball's in trouble, and he gets blown up as well. God, you gotta love the grenades. Rolo gets rolled. McKenzie on 3 kills. He's only credited for 1 though, because the grenade fragmentation doesn't always give you the kill credit. McKenzie trying to get up, gets bullet blocked. He's spraying in Crazy's position. And now you've got McKenzie here covering this terminal. These are the plays we need to say Op4 make. And now he's going aggressive. Trying to suppress Crazy, gets the kill. That's technically 4 kills for McKenzie there. Great play there on the defense. But can Op4 continue to make it work? I don't think so, based off of the amount of forces coming in on various directions. Yes, you have Platoon trying to hold over here, but unless these guys immediately try to fold in, I think Blue 4 is going to overwhelm this remaining train station area. Twins gets blown away by Mike's GL. You see Purton trying to fire some GLs up on his own. Dobbs holding this building, and Drury comes in. He just started blind firing. Oh my god. There's the double taps. Catch trying to look back. This Op4 position now in trouble because it's going to be flanked. Twins wakes back up. He's trying to push to hit Mike. And Terminal 1 touched by Pete. McKenzie folding back immediately. He's going to get on top of the train. McKenzie saw him, but he got shot. Trying to come around now. Oh, but McKenzie flies as Pete blows his head off. You got to do a dolphin dive for victory, guys. Andre recovering from that box. Mike's down. Burton's trying to move in as he takes UH-60 fire. 1 minute remaining. The remaining garrison here is getting shot. Depso pulling his handgun as platoon command. Getting suppressed now by Audrey Katz's. I went Yoda there. He threw a satchel at him! He tried to throw a satchel! Unfortunately, Andre didn't notice! Fred, 30 seconds, he can still touch it. Pete's not paying attention. This could still be stopped, but can it be held for 15 minutes? Fred paused it, 17 seconds remaining. He's the only one here. Op4 desperately trying to run in. Katz is still alive somehow. Did he kill Depso? Nope, Depso folded out. Do you see that body ragdoll? Oh my god. Fred is the only one defending this AO as Op4 ground command. The rest of his guys are trying to fold in. They're going to get stopped by those dudes. And that still leaves like a good 10 people to come in. Mike's now trickling in. Can Fred solo hold? Short grenade. That's going to blow Mike away. And it does. I was about to say, please tell me Fred didn't just kill himself. As long as he has smoke grenades, he can keep making that play. 14 minutes remaining. Can Fred solo hold? There's just a swarm of blue 4 up there, though. Op4 down to 4 dudes. They're getting torn apart by the remaining blue 4 defenders on that flank. Technically aggressors, but now they're forced to hold and engage. Oh my god, Mark and Mike, who've been on the northern side of the AO this entire time. Now they're getting engaged by the UH-60. Fred popping another smoke grenade as he gets GL'd. Was that Bax? I think Bax is randomly firing. That was his last GL to fire, too. What a lucky shot. Will Fred wake back up in time? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh! Well, gentlemen, it's GG. UH-60, meanwhile, is mag dumping. It's only Mike alive, and that's GG. All right, guys, here's the deal. It's past 5:30, which means these past 2 rounds have taken 2.5 hours. My one concern right now is it's my turn to make dinner tonight, and I have an 8 o'clock appointment to play with some friends. So what I'm probably going to do now is wrap up the stream. I'll raid someone doing a third... Yes, Boo. No, I want to make dinner. So we're going to find someone to raid. No, dinner only FNF Revanche. I have to do something called eating, okay? It's something we all do. It's so we don't starve to death. And, yeah, you know, I really got to do that. But anyway, we are going to wrap it up there. Payout is out. Let's see who is on the multi and still streaming. We're going to give... There we go. We are going to raid someone, and then I might see you guys later tonight. If not, that is A-okay. Might see you in a bit for Daisy, if I have the time. Otherwise, yeah, let's raid Yanni. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I will see you tomorrow for ESM PvP streaming. And otherwise, cheers, guys, and have a good one.